So I've taken the some of the content from this current website here on Squarespace, and without taking the exact layout, I've created an example website based on WordPress. If you come here, this is a WordPress-based website. This is, again, just a very rough draft. If you'd like to go ahead and continue with this website development, of course, some of this will be changed. There'll be some fine tuning as far as the layout. We'll add some more content, but this is just a very rough draft to show you that I can recreate the website based on WordPress. You can see here, this is WordPress, okay? So you have the flexibility of WordPress. You have the very easy to use visual editor of WordPress. So for example, this is your home page, okay? So if you scroll through your home page, you can see that if you wanted to change anything, I've set up the WordPress visual editor. You just click on edit page. And once you click on edit page, you'll be taken to a WordPress visual editor. All right, this is what you're going to see. And you're going to see a very easy way of editing this particular page, for example. So once you wait for this to load, you'll come here, scroll to the bottom. This is the title of your page, which is the home page. All right. And you can see that if you want to, for example, if you want to click the first, if you want to edit the first paragraph, just click here, edit text block, and you'll have a visual editor. Okay, this pops up, and you can add your own text. You can make any changes here that you want. Simply click on Save Changes, click on Update, and once you do that, the page is updated. If you come here to View Page, you'll see that the changes have taken effect immediately. Right here, you can see. That's how easy it is to edit this new version of your website that is based on WordPress. So you're not stuck with the template-based Squarespace version of editing your website. WordPress is much, much easier to use, and it's also better for SEO, for search engine optimization. You're going to see better results in your search engine ranking simply by using WordPress. Now, if we come here to our services, I've taken some of your services and I've put it here on this page. Okay, again, this is a rough draft. I didn't want to spend too much time doing this. I just wanted to show you what it could look like if you move it to WordPress. Each one of these buttons will link to the enroll page, all right? So again, this is very easy to change. If at any time you wanted to change any of this, if you wanted to add more services, if you wanted to change the pricing, simply click on Edit Page, and you can do that very, very easily, just like I showed you. All of these pictures can be changed. Everything can be changed on this page very easily. So for example, if we come here, this is the page for services. This is the title of your page right here. And if you scroll down, you're going to see the visual editor so that you can edit the page as well. Now, I will make you some very detailed tutorials, video tutorials showing you some more advanced ways of editing your website if you choose to move it over to WordPress. But I just want to show you right now how easy it is. So for example, if you wanted to change the price for anything, you can do so here. If you wanted to change any of these images, you can just simply click on this edit button here, and you can change your image, all right? You can change the pricing very simply by clicking here. So you can see it's very, very easy to use based on WordPress, okay? And again, I will make some tutorial videos for you showing you in more detail how to use the WordPress backend. This is something I do for all my clients. For every client, I usually will make 4 or 5 videos showing them how to update and manage their WordPress website. If we come here to enroll, you'll see that I've set your enrollment page up to have a testimonial. And again, I can have this rotating through many testimonials. So if you have more than one testimonial, if you have say 7, 8, 9, 10, I can add testimonials here to rotate every few seconds so that as people are deciding whether or not to go ahead and request service, they can see some of the testimonials. Now, this first button is active. The rest of these buttons are not. These are just examples. But if you click on this button, for example, if you click here to birth year to 1 year, if that's the age of your child, you'll be taken to this form, okay? You'll be taken to this form here, and you can see that this form asks all of the information, such as your parents' name, email, phone number, your child's age. Does your child startle to loud sounds? Yes, no. All of the questions that you have on your website, okay, under Get Started, I have here on this page, okay? Now, I'm going to set up a different page, a different enrollment form for every age. So I understand that, for example, you have a different form if the child is between 4 to 5 years, a different form if the child is between 7 to 8 years. So I will have a different form for each one of those years. But I only set up as an example one form for birth year to 1 year, all right, just to show you the example. Now, when people fill out this form and click submit, it will be sent to your email, or I can actually set it up to where it takes them to a payment page so they can make a payment, make a deposit, and then all of that information will be emailed to you, all right? So that's how the enrollment is going to work. Again, if this is something you want to do, I'll be happy to discuss over the phone any specific way you want this to be set up. I welcome any feedback. So if you have any questions on maybe we can change this into a different way, just let me know and we can go over that. Your resources page, I have here. I have your resources page here, just like you have set up on your website. All right, so I've set it up here the same way. I've added a little color, some background to the different resource tips. All right, so we have that there. Again, this is just a rough draft just to show you that I can take your current website here and move it over to a WordPress website. So this is your current website. If we come here to resources, you'll see this is what you have here. Okay, I've taken that and I moved it over to this page. Okay, so we have the resources page and we have a simple contact page where people, if they have any questions, they can contact you. Again, this is a rough draft. It's not finished by any means. I just know that you're interested in possibly moving your current website over from Squarespace to WordPress, which would be very beneficial for you for many reasons. I can go over with you over the phone if you'd like. Here we'll have your social media links, maybe some pictures here from your Instagram. Here on the left side and on the right side, we can have a contact form. Okay, so I hope this is something that you'd like to do. If so, just let me know and we can set a time to go over this over the phone in more detail, and I can have everything finished for you very quickly. And I will make tutorials for you on how to use WordPress. I've made several hundred WordPress websites, and for every client, I make tutorial videos so they know how to use their new website. So if you have any questions, please email me back and we can set up a time to discuss moving everything over. Thank you.